Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Beginner's Guide 2025. In the last episode, if you remember, it's been a little bit, but in the last episode, we were doing our base building missions. So in our log, we were doing, we recruited a scientist, we were doing missions for the overseer, and we just got to the point where we were expanding out even more, and we're about to go get our what's it called? The armorer. But this is kind of where it kind of breaks off. So now this has turned into a full-on secondary mission because Apollo, if you remember way back, like 2 or 3 episodes ago, Apollo said we need to upgrade our base and get it going. We're done. We can go talk to Apollo right now and keep going on with the main mission. Or if you'd like, if you want to, you could just keep expanding out your base, doing these missions. So now it is going to get very complicated and very busy if you wanted to. Ultimately, you could just ignore all of these secondary missions if you'd like. You do not need to do any of this stuff at all. You don't need to even do those main missions. If you want to just explore, you can. However, I still recommend at least doing the primary missions, doing these 3 main ones at the top. If you do these, it'll get you a majority of the items and kind of goes through the tutorials. Anyway, let's go talk to the scientist, because I don't want to leave him hanging. Let's see what's going on with the scientist. Hello, scientist. Unknown life form. I passed my test. Whew. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. Think of all that might be done. The Korvax appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. I do not know if they feel reconnected with the convergence, or if they simply do not recall what they should feel like. I should visit an observatory for them and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt a memory. I look forward to seeing the results, traveler. So we have that. We can also hire up an armorer. But we also, let's bounce back over into the main mission line. We've been doing a lot of side stuff. Let's do some main mission stuff. So let's go talk to Apollo. Now that we have our staff going and ready to go. So we get out in the space, we should get a call. There it is. Excuse me, there it is. How's the base? Make sure you hire a few staff with it. What are units for, if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? But on to more important things. All right, Apollo sounds like a really awesome fellow, I guess. If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really. The same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get the technology you need. Oh, and one last thing. Take this personal force field blueprint. You're gonna need it. Consider it a gift, my little investment into our partnership. What are you gonna have me do? I need a personal force field. So I believe they make you install it the first time. You just need 2 batteries and 1 wiring loom. I believe they make you. It's like part of your steps to do. So yeah, you don't really need it. I don't use the personal force field. It's basically just a force field that goes up in front of you, and it's limited. It's time limited. So it's just basically if you're getting shot a lot by the Sentinels, you can kind of throw up an additional shield to give yourself a little bit of a breather while you figure things out. I'm like, I don't need it. I'm good. But let's go. And what do we have here? Oh yeah, we got an upgrade here. We have no room. We definitely need. I need to take a break and just upgrade my inventory because good lord, look at it. We're totally stacked. Did I already get the upgrade out of here? The inventory upgrade? Let's look. It looks like I did. Yes, I did. Dang it. We need to just go and go do our cargo stuff. But we can sell upgrades. Like I have that B level of hazard protection. I really don't want that. So we can sell that. And it doesn't matter whichever merchant you want to, you can sell them to, as long as they are a technology merchant. So this one sells technology, but it's Starship technology. But that doesn't matter. Life support module. It's a B class. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And we have no other suit. Okay, good. And let's see what we have for sale. Pulse engine, C, or an S-class. Cyclotron module. Nothing really. I mean, pulse engine, I can always use that. So we'll use an engine on our ship that's, oof, it's getting pretty tight on space as well. What's in here? Oh my God, look at all the stuff we have in here. Man, I need to look. I have 31 exosuit upgrade charts and I haven't used any of them. I need to start busting those out. All right. Let's see what we got for upgrades. I think we're pretty good on all the upgrades we currently have. Ooh, I think we are using a neutron cannon. We might want to use that. That's the only one really, other than the plasma launcher, but I don't want to do that. Pulse spitter. We are using a neutron cannon. Yes, we are. And we have some pretty dang good ones. That one's not so good, so maybe we can replace that with an S-class. Let's see. Let's grab an upgrade here. Neutron cannon. Then we're going to install it, and it will overload because we already have 3 in here, so it'll overload. But what I usually do is I'll look at the stats of something and then kind of compare it. Like, yeah, look at that. That's already better. So damage 14, damage 9%. Yeah, so that S-class is better than this outlaw, illegal one. Yep, I think, yeah, we'll get rid of this one and we'll replace it with that one. There we go. Easy peasy. We are at 31,000 damage. I think we're okay on damage for this now. Good Lord. And that's not even using a supercharged slot. We have a C-class weapon here. My Lord. All right. Well, we're doing awesome. I think maybe we can use some laser upgrades, but I'm not too worried about that. We have a really good multi-tool. And then finally, let's see if we have any good upgrades here. We don't have any room in our suit. Ooh, we have a... I will take a shield. I will take a life. A movement. Oh my God. Yeah, we need to... Oh God. Okay. We can hold on to that stuff. So we don't, it's not like we have to use it. I don't have any room though. Son of a gun. Yeah, look at it. It's just... It knows I need to use my exosuit upgrades. It knows. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We are going to move on. I'm going to take this pearl and I'm going to refine that into gold. Just to make room. I don't think we need glass. We'll get rid of that. You can always make more. It's not like we can't make... It's not like glass is a rare thing. All right, so that should give us the room to put these away. Nope. Nope. Here we go. We'll turn that into salt. Or sodium, excuse me. Sodium. So sodium is our... marrow bulbs are 1-to-1, so 7 marrow bulb will turn into 7 sodium. All right. So I think we're okay here. I definitely need to go through this inventory. Good Lord. Well, let's progress our story a little bit. So let's see if we can find an abandoned building. Nanite research location detected. Or nanite rich. Excuse me. Nanite rich. It's going to be over here. Is that an abandoned planet? It is. Lifeless planet with an abandoned building on it. Of course it does. We need that. That's our pirate, our outlaw mission beacon. We don't need this. We are making our Dawn's End. Oh, that's our Atlas seed. We need to keep that. Yeah, we need to keep all this. Oh my God. All right, yeah. We need more room. We just need more room. That's what we need. Why do I have unstable plasma? I don't have a weapon, do I? No. Why do I have unstable plasma? That doesn't make sense. This is literally for a plasma launcher or a geology cannon. You don't need that. Or, you know, a paralysis mortar. Mortar. All right. So I have room in my regular inventory to pick up eggs. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to pick up some eggs and get some nanites going. Maybe we'll get some cargo drop pods. Oh, it's not here. I hate when they do that. So let's see. Where's my target at? It is 19. Oh, nope. Over here. I'm following the bottom left-hand side of my screen. Oh, is that on the left? Is it over here? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Right here. I just like to get as close to the target as possible, but, you know, you don't have to. I like this is an abandoned planet. I've already been here. I've already been here. They usually don't have holes like that. I've already been here. I was showing... Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, okay, never mind. We're not getting any freaking eggs out of this one. Already been here, dang it. Well, give me the, what does it do here? Collect nanites to buy upgrades? I think I already did it. Did it just not get... Oh! It's gonna count as I've already been here, so it just skipped... Oh, come on. You know what? I'm not leaving without any nanites, so I am gonna crack this egg open, because screw you guys. I'm getting some nanites, dang it. Give me that. I will get some nanites out of this. I didn't just fly down here for nothing. Let's go over here. There's another egg. Give me that. And another egg over there. We're going to get 150. There you go. 150. That's fine. All right. We've gotten our nanites. Now I need to locate the multi-tool technology merchant. Well, that's great. I think they give you a free upgrade. Like, because it's part of the storyline, they give you the free upgrades. Where are you at? Up over there. So let's pop these in. Get some nanites going. 150. Not a lot, but it works. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of any of this stuff. I mean, maybe that unstable plasma. We don't need a Starship Shield battery. We can get rid of that because we can't use it on our Sentinel ship. They don't take batteries. They only take shards, the radiant shards. We're gonna need to get some more of those. Let's get in here, I guess. I've already been there. That was kind of a ripoff. They're like, we're gonna send you to a location you've already been, buddy. Yeah, I definitely needed like a whole nother row right here. That way I can spread out a little bit more. Get a little bit of breathing room in my technology upgrades. All right, technology merchants over here. Don't know how to speak your language yet. The technology dealer is keen to show me their new stock, a powerful modification for my multi-tool. All right. Oh, they force you to pay for it. It's not even powerful. What is it? It is a C-class module. Yeah, I'm going to sell that right back to you, buddy. I don't need this garbage you just sent me. Sell that bolt caster module for 60. Now, remember, you can always install it, and then when you delete it, it will give you items. Like, it'll give you materials if you delete it. So sometimes it's worth it. I don't want to go through the hassle, so I'm just going to sell it. But yeah, sometimes some of these upgrades will give you rare materials that you can use for other things, like other blueprints. Install your upgrade module. Wait a minute. I have to install it? No. Oh, no. Return to space and contact Apollo. Thank God. Okay. Thank God. I thought I was going to say, oh my God, I just sold it for no reason. I'm going to have to go buy another one. Nope, I sold it, so we're good. Okay, thank God. You are not alone. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been, and I know where you're going. There is no need to hurry. Who are you? You will find us when the time is right. Well, that's not ominous at all. Now we get a call from Apollo. Who was calling me earlier? Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to the base of yours for a while. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Good. Let the hunt begin. I've detected a Corvex installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. But yeah, you're a robot. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you were, but this is no world for flesh. My brain and what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am now. Well, what happened to you, buddy? I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. So, start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a secret Korvax factory? They are both robotic life forms. Too much in common. Too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If we gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. The portals will be ours in no time. All right? Apollo nods at me. For the first time, I sense respect in their gesture. The approximate coordinates for the hidden facility are logged into my starship's navigational computer. All right, so we're going to go attack the Sentinels. Technically, we're going to attack a factory, and the Sentinels will come and try to defend it. And maybe when we're down there, we'll look for some drop pod data. That way I can get that done. Yeah, we need to move this over. Yeah. Yeah, we need some upgrades for everything. Our ship. Our freaking suit. Oh, wait, I have life support. Let's do that. Yeah, we're good. I mean, we have... Oh, actually, you know what? We could probably get one... Oh, we got a shield upgrade. We don't need it. Dang it! Because I have a black market upgrade that's better than an S-class. So all the S-class shields will be basically the same. So you'll notice. It's 30% and a 33% health. The black market is a 31% shield and a 33% health. So it's already better than my S-class. And this one is higher because it's a supercharged one. If I moved it, it would be a 33 health and a 30% shield. That's all of the S-classes. They're all like that. Up right here, I guess. There are two buildings right next to each other? Oh, no. It's literally marking two different locations. The save beacon and then the actual factory. Yep, we have a quad here. Yeah, they're ready to go. So we need to break in here, but we need to crack the door. It won't open up for us. But as soon as you attack the door, the Sentinels will come after you, so just be ready. And there's a quad right here, so let's do this. We'll take out the quad first. Yep, I don't want you sneaking up on me because the quads are nasty. All right. Break this. There we go. Get inside. Now, they can't get you. They can't come into buildings. However, they will get you through the door. So be careful. When you're in a building, they can still shoot and fire at you. Or, you know, same thing for the, what's it called? The biological horrors. They can still get you through the doorway. Sodium, pure ferrite, and chromatic metal. I have all of that. Thank God. I've been collecting materials. The terminal houses an update module or an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find few clues for Apollo. It seems the Korvax within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled on a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried. Well, let's probe those factory logs. The place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. Well, what about the video feed? Yeah, what's going on here? One of the internal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. Well, let's shine a light on it. I shine a light upon it. It is a small, hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been the companion to a Korvax. My scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. Well, I'm gonna feed the animal. I feed the creature. Nervously, it takes the carbon and begins to eat. A few moments later, it violently coughs up much of the little meal, only to try and continue the process, shivering with every mouthful. I move on from the factory complex, leaving the animal to its fate. I don't think it matters. Like, the choice you make there, I don't think overall matters. Like, it's not going to change the story in any way. However, I feel like, you don't want to be the jerk and leave it to die on its own. I would love to pick it up and carry, even if you know it's going to die tomorrow. Hang out with that little creature. Be cool. Anyway, that's I walked right through this table. Okay. No hitbox on that table. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, they've removed the hitbox off the chairs and everything. Okay, there's no hitbox on... Is there a hitbox over here? Oh, yeah, there's hitbox on this. But not on this one. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, they removed the hitbox off that. All right. Well, let's go. We should have gotten some info for Apollo. Let's grab the barrels I dropped out here. Get all this good stuff out of here. All right. Return to space and make contact with Apollo. Good work! Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? No. No matter, we have what we need. I recorded countless signal flares when the Sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked, I know it. I'll attune your scanner to the Sentinel energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. Yeah, I like how I'm doing all the work here, Apollo. You're just scanning stuff. Get your butt down here and attack the Sentinels, man. All right, let's see. Oh, let's go talk to Nada and tell him what's going on, too. We haven't been to the space anomaly in a while. Let's go back and tell Nada what's going on. Nada and Polo. Let's update them. And tell them about Apollo and how we're doing all this weird stuff attacking the Sentinels. That'll be great. Oh, community research milestone tier 4 completed. So, if you are a brand new player to No Man's Sky, you probably don't know what the heck that means. So if you go into your pause menu, go into your secondary missions down here at the bottom, and you'll see on the first page is community research. Nada and Polo seek dedicated travelers to assist with their research. If you go to the space anomaly like we're at right now and you do missions from the Nexus, the big cube, it will add to the community research. And this is a community thing, meaning every player in No Man's Sky is adding research points, essentially. So all you have to do is come in here, do a few missions, and you'll add to the research and you'll unlock different things. Every level unlocks a new item in the shop. So if we come over here to the Quicksilver shop, we're going to create exotic items from Quicksilver. So now we have all these things unlocked for us. So these are the other things I've bought on my other profile. So I've already unlocked a lot of the stuff on my main profile. Like so, and once you unlock it on one profile or on one save, it'll unlock for all of your saves on the profile, my Jason Plays profile. So any save I make, like if I make a brand new beginner series, or if I want to just start a brand new save like a survival or a permadeath save, if I come to the Nexus or to the space anomaly, all of this will be unlocked for my new save as well. So I need to catch up. I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm missing out on. I need to do this. Look at all these banner ideas. I love that. Okay. But yeah, so, and they will constantly be adding new items. Like there are tons and tons, like I think over hundreds, multiple hundreds of items in this Quicksilver shop that you could unlock. You got capes, you got posters. These are a lot of base building like things, like, decorations for your base. We have antimatter freighter trails. So for your freighter engines. You can make them different colors. Things like that. So if you ever see community research pop up, that's what that means. Is that we've, as a community, as the No Man's Sky players, we have all unlocked a new item in the Quicksilver shop. So we can go over there and buy it. Let's talk to Nada. What new knowledge, traveler? Is Apollo entity known to you? Yeah. Yeah, he had me go attack the Sentinels. A traveler entity that is not known to Nada. Yet they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. Well, what am I supposed to do here, Nada? Polo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's, and Nada's only for many years, outside of the cycle of data. We help others escape, those who might process our reality. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. But better to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. Oh, so he's like, hey, look, we don't want to mess with the Sentinels, but you should probably keep doing it on your own because we need to know how the Sentinels work. All right, we need to continue on with Apollo's plan. Well, let's go over here. And now let's go search for an energy trace. So we're going to be looking for a portal. These are used in No Man's Sky to go to all kinds of different locations. Kind of what Apollo is talking about. The Sentinels use it as a teleportation stream. So we can start doing that on our own. So the story in No Man's Sky explains the reasoning behind portals and all this other stuff. Ultimately, it's basically if you just want to skip it all and go into the game itself, portals are just a way to transport, like instantly teleport between star systems and all that kind of stuff. So like if you want to go across the galaxy to another star system way hundreds of light years away, instead of traveling through space and taking hours and hours, you can just find a portal like this, and if you have the address, the glyph code, you can go to each individual location. Every single system has a glyph code, an address. Every single one, which is crazy. So we are now learning about it in the storyline for No Man's Sky. So, you know, it just gives you kind of the background and it explains what they are and what they're used for. Are we close? Where is this thing? Oh yeah, it's right over here. Is it up here? Whoa, where is this thing? Is it back here? Oh man, you're gonna make me walk around, aren't you? Can I just not see this thing? Is it not loading in? Because I don't see it anywhere down here. Might not have loaded in yet. Let's just land. I try to get close enough, but I hate the target sweeper with a passion. This way. There we go, up here. It says it's like right here. What the heck is this? I'm pretty sure it's a portal location. Is it something else? It says it's like right here. Oh, it's not. It's a plaque. I thought it was a portal location. Never mind. I think I might be jumping ahead of myself here. Traveler. And I don't know the rest of that word. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps? Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis? But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story. A vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. Let's go with it. The Traveler, Arrival. The Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos, they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, nor Korvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. I'm going to witness those glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind. Part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. So the sentinels know what's going on here. They are like, what the heck are you doing? Now you're done. Run! Reinforcements? You're not supposed to give me reinforcements. I'm trying to escape here. Well, they're gonna come from in front of me. Here we are. There we go. We'll leave these guys alone. And I will run away. It should be pretty quick. I think the timer should be 30 seconds or less. Once we escape. There you go. 24. There we go. Now, as long as I don't destroy anything, and as long as I don't attack anything, the Sentinels don't know where I am. They've lost me. And it's even better, too, because those same Sentinels are right next to my ship. When I go back to my ship, they'll be like, whatever, and they'll leave me alone. So, as long as you can outlast the timer, you're good. Here we are. Sentinel Force deactivated. Follow the portal leylines. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I'm going to call it there. Hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you did, hit that like button. And in the next episode, we will continue the portal stuff. And I might actually, during the break, while I'm off air, I will probably go through and do some of my exosuit upgrade charts because I need some room. Because good lord, look at all that. No room at all. So I will probably do that in the middle of the episodes or between episodes. So I'll see you guys when I have a lot more inventory room. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'll see you guys later next time.